Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. And just tonight, somebody emailed me. Well, they actually messaged me off one of my videos, and they're going to engrave a checkered pattern that they got off a epilogue sample page. This is a diamond gunstock 3D pattern. I've engraved it a couple of times, but I couldn't find the file, so I just downloaded it again. Uh, First of all, I'd want to say he's going to send me the file, so I might make a second video for him because I don't know what shape he wants to do. He doesn't want to do the whole grip, and so he said he found 911 pistol patterns, and of course I don't know if these are the right exact ones. But before you would do anything, you would do to make sure they're scaled to size, um, and you could do that by a parallel dimension tool. Put it in the center of the hole of the deal, and that's 4.16 inches. And if that's correct, then this is scaled to size. Now, the other thing, he mentioned that it's a little bit of a curvature. And if you've been engraving long enough, a little bit of a curvature doesn't affect you. But what I would do in a case like this, because we're going to engrave not all the way to the edge, so we're going to engrave from, let's say we're going to engrave from, or he is, from there to there. You only have, and of course this is a mock-up, I don't know the exact curvature, but this is the only difference between the focus between the very top and the very bottom. So if he's going to start engraving there and there, there's not much of a difference here. But what I would do would be to not focus right there. I would split the focus, and so go down a couple of steps and focus like right in there. That way you're low on this and you're high on this, but it's going to equal out. Now, he said he wanted to do some sort of, he didn't want to do the whole grip, and so I thought we'd do a little exercise here, and we need to get rid of our holes for a second. So we're going to ungroup. I've got my nudge factor set on 2 inches. I'm going to move them out of the way. I'm going to take our grip, and I'm going to go to effects. And I'm going to go to, effects, contour, and I'm just going to say 1/4 of an inch all the way around. That looks pretty good. You know, if you're going to engrave on this part, go to arrange and break contour apart. Now let's move this over 4 inches. Let's get our holes back, and we need to go all the way over there. And the reason you're doing that, and I'll show you in just a second, we want to color fill this in. Now we want to move this over, so let's get our diamond plate out of the way. And you want to use that pattern right there. And then you want to put no fill. Then you want to click on your 3D pattern, go up to effects, power clip instead of frame. And what it did not engrave your screw holes. Then you can just take it back and move it over, and then that one is ready to engrave. Now, I've never done pistol grips, but I can imagine they're a little expensive and costly, and you wouldn't want to mess it up. So I would cut out an MDF pattern of this exact shape, maybe contour it just a hair on the outside so it would fit in there, and then the laser knows where it is. You know, so if you started off and got rid of all this garbage, and let's just say you're gonna, well, we don't need that anymore. You're gonna go in here and you're gonna take a piece of MDF or 1/8 inch birch. I like MDF because it's a little thicker, and cut out this hairline, and then put your grip in that hole. And what I was saying before, if that hairline does not fit, let's take our power clip out of the way. If the grip does not fit in that because it's going to be snug if this is the right deal. You could, to the outside, you could contour this 0.003, which is a very minute little contour, but it might help it fit in there snugger. Break contour group apart and try to click on the red line alone. So we've got a little bit bigger contour, and then bring your grip back in. Make sure that your contour is a red hairline, just so you'll remember. Then that should cut out, and this should engrave right on top of the pistol grip. And I would do them one at a time. Anyway, I hope that helped him a little bit, and thank you for watching.